Oh, hello everybody. It's time for a yarn. Yarn tales? So here we go. My granddaughter, who is 10, she was at a Christmas market with her mommy, and she saw this little white pumpkin, and she had to buy it for me. So she gifted it to me. And when I looked at it, I said, I can make this. This is crochet. I know how to do this. So I figured it out, and then I decided I'm going to make several pumpkins and put them in a box and send them to her in the mail. I could deliver them in person, but she likes to receive things in the mail since she's 10, and that's a novel experience. Anyway, so lots of yarn left over in my stash, right? So that's why this is two colors. But it's easy. I just basically crocheted about 24 to 30 stitches, depending on how big you want your pumpkin, because here's a bigger one. And then you just knit in the back stitch of the yarn, and you just keep doing that. Flip your yarn over, go back, knit in the back stitch, knit in the back stitch. Just keep doing that until you have about 24 to 30 rows. And the rows are counted by the ridges, like 1, 2, 3, and that sort of thing. And then you sew up the bottom, you sew up the side, and then you sew up the bottom, and then you stuff it, of course, and sew up the top. But then when you do, you take these threads of your yarn and you pull it down in over to create the ridges. I'll just show you this one here. This is another one, leftover yarns. It's actually an expensive pumpkin because that was a nice merino yarn, but it's the last bit of my stash. So what am I going to use it for? And then, okay, you take what's this, cinnamon stick, and just glue it down in. So it's nice and firm in there. Then the other thing on this one, I just did a, what do they call these? Fake leaves. And again, there's the stitches, see, down through. And sometimes I bring it back up through the center and then do it another one down. I don't do every single one. As you can see, these two are not done. But it creates that little bumpy effect that pumpkins have. So I'm going to send her pumpkins in the mail. And little kids love getting parcels and letters and packages in the mail, so I decided to do that. So there it is. There's the yarn tale for today.